Hey everybody, welcome back to Soozie's Stuff. I'm Soozie and this is my 60-second DIY. And what will it be today? I think that you're going to be so excited to find out that everything is from Dollar Tree. There might be a couple of things from Walmart, but I am doing 6 60-second DIYs. I think that's the most I've ever done. Thank you so much for joining me today, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to be notified when I upload an episode. And if you have a second, click the thumbs up if you like what you see. So what do you say? Let's get started on my 60-second DIY. We are going to have a lot of fun. This first project is so easy. All you need is a vase, any kind of clear container. I have this one that has a lid on it, and I'm taking out some of my fall stuff. I kind of do it seasonally, and that's what we're going to do today with this. I've got some carrots from Dollar Tree and the reindeer moss from Dollar Tree. So that's all you need, except I need a clock. Here we go. Time has started. All I need to do first is just dump out the old, and I love those extra large Ziplocs from Dollar Tree. And then I'm just going to start stuffing it with the reindeer moss. And grab that when you can see it, because I have had to go to 3 Dollar Trees to find that green moss. And then I'm just going to put the carrots on the outer part. And then you just kind of have to fiddle with it a little bit. For my vase, I used 2.5 bags of the reindeer moss. And then you just kind of layer them in there. I had bigger carrots and then the smaller carrots. And so I have about 20 seconds, 19 seconds. And so I just keep filling it in there and then adding the carrots. And it all came out so cute and so easy. I made it just in time, and here it is. That is a picture that I made in my last 60-second DIY, and I just think it went well together. And then I had those little wooden tulips. Those are so cute, and this is so easy, and I think it looks super high end. What do you think? Grab all the supplies and make yours today. Okay, that last one was so easy, and this one's going to be too. This is a little crate and a little slat. These are all from Dollar Tree, and I love these little mini cutting boards that they have now. I think they call it a wood plaque, but it's a little cutting board. So that is pretty much all you're going to need. We're going to add some floral stuff to it later. But wait a minute, before I start, I have to have a clock. Here we go. Now the clock has started. So what I'm going to do is just really quick measure how big that slat I need. I need to cut it off just a little bit. So I'm going to cut it off with my fingers. It's magic. I love that now. I can just do it with my fingers. And here, all you have to do is just hot glue it all together. Hot glue works great when you are using the wood. And then magic again, I just chalk painted it white. And then magic again, I took my little, what do you call that? The little chippy brush. And I added some green paint. Now that green paint is folk art called Moss Meadow. It is gorgeous. I added some greenery and some little speckled eggs, a little bit of raffia, and whoops! And what do you know? I made it. This is such a cute little crate. You could add anything to it, some candy, whatever you like. And I think that it could go in any season. I just think it's darling. I love all those wood pieces at Dollar Tree now. So grab your wood pieces today. On to our next 60-second DIY. This is actually 2 DIYs in one. And I've got all these supplies here. That is an old wreath that I got from Dollar Tree that I sort of took apart. You know how it's kind of wrapped together with the twine? So I needed that to make a handle. And yeah, I'm going to try to do it in 60 seconds. So I took a little bit of the grapevine out of that big giant piece, and then I just tied up the ends with some twine. hot glued it on the inside of the crate, and then just use those little clippies to hold it together. So while that's drying, what I'm going to do with these little glass mini jars is I broke up some lifesavers and threw them in there. This one I added a little fake piece of lavender with some of my lavender oil. And then I've got the little balloons over there that you get at Dollar Tree. And those are in the wedding section. I love that. You get a little 6-pack of them. And then I got these darling little rabbit erasers that I hot glued on top. How cute is that? I am done. And you can give these out to the kids. I love the little candies in there. They can open it up and just get a little bitty bite of it. You can call them rabbit food or rabbit bait. Also on the crate, I didn't paint it white, but I just added a little bit of green on there and the little memories on there from those rub-off letters. Look how cute. Those erasers are adorable. And then I just added a little bow, and how fun to give a sweet gift to a friend for some lavender oil. I love it. All right, here comes another 60-second goodie. This is a little chunky slat, and then these are some new colorful little letter stickers that I found. That's pretty much all you need, but I need a clock. Here we go. I'm so excited on this one. So I'm first going to spell out Hello Spring with all those beautiful colors. And then I just tied my favorite ribbon, the Farmhouse ribbon from Dollar Tree. And that was it. But I made another one, and for this one, since those letters were kind of puffy and raised up, I thought how cool to make it into sort of a farmhouse look. So I did 2 coats of that, and here comes some more of that beautiful folk art green called Moss Meadow. And I'm just taking my chippy brush again and just lightly stroking over it to give it that beautiful rustic look. I'm loving that green instead of using browns and blacks lately. I just think it is gorgeous. I had a little bit of that reindeer moss left over, a little bit of my speckled eggs left over. So I just made a cute little nest right on top. I grabbed some more raffia, and boom, I have 2 different styles of this little bitty sign. How cute is that? And here they are, styled with the little mini eraser bunny candy jars. And here is the farmhouse look. I just love either one. I can't decide which one is my favorite. The colorful one is so cute, and I love the whites and the greens together in this last one. And look at that cute nest. Oh, what fun I had on this one. I tell you, I just couldn't stop crafting today, and this is my last one. I loved those beautiful lavender stickers that I just found, and that's kind of how this whole little DIY came together. I just had to use them. So I have this jar from Dollar Tree, and I just put a little bitty sticker on each side of the jar. It's one that I lost the lid somewhere, who knows, and I thought I'm going to use it again. And sure enough, here we go with putting it all together. Now I have one of those candle holders from Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to hot glue that right on the bottom, but you can use any other type of glue. Look how pretty that is already. Now this is not reindeer moss, it's some other forest moss, I think they call it. And I had a little bundle of lavender, and that came from from Walmart. And so it is pretty much done. But of course, I have to add my favorite ribbon. Y'all are probably like, okay, we know what it is now, Soozie. And this is Farmhouse ribbon from Dollar Tree. I just wrapped it around the top and then made a quick little bow. And this little 60-second DIY is done. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Yes, I made it. Beautiful. I think this DIY looks super high end and would be perfect in a little bathroom, a little guest bathroom. How darling. So I hope you can find those stickers, and I hope that you have a ball making all of your 60-second DIYs. Thank you for spending your time with me today. I hope you had fun and I inspired you just a little. Don't forget, on Tuesdays are my 60-second DIY and Saturdays are my full DIY episode. I would love it if you'd subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And if you have time, to say hello in the comments below. See you next time on Soozie's Stuff, KDIY Channel 146. Bye, everybody.